everyone. Welcome to this quick bonus episode of This Is Whole Life. It is Friday evening. This is unusual. But then again, everything about the podcast recently has been unusual. Unfortunately, we spent multiple weeks without our new episodes hitting the main feeds of podcast platforms, the most popular podcast platforms, Apple, Spotify, any of the aggregators. Basically, if you didn't find us on the website, you didn't find us. And so my apologies to all. It has finally been worked out with our current hosting platform. Hopefully this is one we can tuck away and put to bed and not ever have to deal with again. But at least we know what the problem was and how it got fixed. So if it does rear its ugly head in the future, we should never be down for that long again. Kind of a crazy process, but such as it is, it was, and we'll let that one be. If you've already noticed, which is likely that all of the episodes are back now online and in all the podcast platforms. So we're back to normal. So thank you for your patience, number one. Thank you for spreading the word among your friends and family and others that listen, that you could find them on the website. The numbers kept growing again each week, people finding it there. And now that we're back on the platforms, I'm seeing everyone coming along and getting caught up. You noticed that there wasn't one earlier this week. Ken was out of town. We planned to do it on Tuesday as normal. And my entire family went down with, well, who knows what? It could have been the flu, could have been COVID, but it started 2 weeks ago with Emily, and we tried our best to avoid getting it ourselves. But as it goes, when there's caretakers, their sickness prevails and is traveled between partners. And, well, we all got it. And I'm the last in line. And so first time I've just never been in a place where it could just couldn't do it this time. So my apologies again. We're just getting back to normal, and then we don't have an episode. So this is just a little bonus to let you know that next Tuesday we are going to get together and after Christmas, and we will be recording episodes for both the one from last week, which we obviously didn't, or from this week that we didn't do from last week's message, which was come and see what God has done. So we will be taking all the questions and everything as normal. We'll be putting together that episode. And then, of course, this week is come and see what God wants you to do. And we will make sure that that happens as well. So you'll get two separate episodes into the feed this week. And then we'll be all caught up and we'll be ready to hit our next, which will be Reflections, a 1-week message series that just reflects back on Follow Me in 2023 at Whole Life Church. It'll be a nice trip down memory lane. And I'm guessing Ken's going to have a few surprises for us. So definitely want to make sure you stay tuned for that. And if you happen to be catching this on Friday night when I post the episode, tomorrow is the last installment, Come and See series, What God Wants You to Do, based on Luke 2:16 and 18. Ken will be here for that. And then we will have the Christmas family social between services tomorrow. No Sabbath school classes. Make, bake, buy, bring, whatever you have to do. Cinnamon rolls if you are able, and bring them to help feed us all as we get to hang out and spend some time just together. It'll be in the lobby at Whole Life Church during Sabbath school time, 10:45 to 11:45. So don't forget that. Yummy stuff happening. We're bringing and providing the coffee and the hot cocoa. So all you have to do is bring yourself and some cinnamon rolls and find someone you don't know and make a new friend. Sounds like a good holiday tradition to me. And then also I'm going to give one plug on Christmas Eve, Candlelight Communion. 5:30 is foot washing for anyone that wants to participate. 6 o'clock, the service will start. There'll be music, readings, and a candlelight communion that we'll share together. And it is absolutely my favorite program that we do every single year. Since the first time 7 or 8 years ago now that it's been, since we've been at Whole Life, and it's just absolutely a favorite. And we've invited some family and we've invited some neighbors, some friends. And so I'd encourage you to do it as well. It's a really great service in the evening time, and it's all full of Christmas Eve. It's just all kinds of fun. And it's a great time to worship together and introduce someone to maybe into Jesus again and to our Whole Life Church family. So that's going to do it. I am tired. I feel the best I felt in a week, and still pretty wiped out. And so just looking forward to getting back into the groove next week with the 2 episodes, and look forward to answering all your questions. And thank you all for the emails and the text messages. It's been fantastic. I appreciate your support so much. And in the next week's episode, we will share some of the end of year stats that I promised a few weeks ago. Exciting stuff. So thank you guys so very much. And since this will be the last time I talk to you before Christmas, Merry Christmas to each of you. Love you, and we'll see you soon.